My name is Breed and I'm part of the ISG group. Is kiwi, orange, apple, banana, and maybe I'm going to do some the rind of the orange as well. I'm going to cut it into strips and dehydrate that as well. Now, firstly, I'm going to do the apple. So what you have to do with the apple first is you peel the apple, you wash the apple, peel it and core it. The simplest thing is you wash all fruits before you do it. Wash thoroughly. In the case of the apple, you peel it and you core it. And apple now has to be dipped in lemon juice, and maybe I've actually prepared lemon juice and honey here in a bowl where in which I'm going to dip the apple and the banana into. Now I can also add some cinnamon to the apple when I'm dehydrating it. So I'm going to start off by cutting the apple into thin slices with a sharp knife, or if you have like an egg slicer or any type of a slicing device. Put them into the lemon juice. Now after I soak them for a little while, are you ready?
Go.
When I soak them in the lemon, I can take them out, the lemon and honey mixture. I'm going to take them out and I can add in more. Just leave them for a couple of minutes.
Tell us why you're doing that with the lemon.
The reason I'm putting them into the lemon juice is it stops the apple from going brown when you're drying it.
Okay. Now I've soaked the apple in the lemon juice. I've just removed it from the lemon juice now, and I'm ready to place them on the dehydrating tray. And as you see, I have them thinly sliced. Now you can add honey to the lemon if you wish, and you can also add some cinnamon onto them when you have them on the baking tray. So you just lay them out. This is very apples prepared and on the tray and ready to go. So nextly now I'm going to do banana. So you just peel the banana and you use nice ripe fruit, healthy fruit, no black or anything like that. Make sure that it's organic is good too if you have it. So you slice the banana pretty thickly, and when you have the banana sliced in, you actually add the banana to the lemon juice and the honey. Now honey is a matter of preference really, if you don't have to add the honey, but the lemon here again stops the banana from going black when it's drying. So you just leave them soak there for a minute, and I prepare another batch of banana. Now before I leave the apples and while I'm waiting on the, I'm going to add more. Sorry, I'm going to just remove the banana from the lemon juice here and add more in. When I'm doing that, I'm just going to sprinkle a small little bit of cinnamon on top of the apple, just to give it a bit of flavour. So you have cinnamon and apple. Now you can do this plain if you don't like cinnamon. Now the apples I'm using actually are Granny Smiths. They're good they're a good apple to use. So that's all, just to have a bit of flavour on them. I'm preparing the last batch of bananas here for putting on the tray. And the reason I'm doing this is, again, as I said, the bananas go into the lemon juice just to stop them from going black while when they're dried. Now I'm getting ready to place the bananas on another tray here next to over the apples. So I'm going to place them on a kind of space sparingly. And you can see the thickness. I don't have them really thin. Now when they dry, they won't come out crispy like the ones you'll buy in the shop. They'll come out a little bit soft. But to check that when you're finished the drying time, which is normally anything from 8 to 38 hours, you just cut the fruit in the middle, and if there's no moisture, they're dry enough. So I'm just going to continue doing this around now in a circle until I have all the banana on the tray. Now I have the bananas already and on the tray and laid out, ready to go. They've been soaked in the lemon juice and they're put on the tray. So now I'm going to do kiwi fruit. So the usual, you wash the kiwi fruit and you peel it. And again you get nice ripe fruit. Underripe fruit won't taste as good, so you just slice it into thin slices. Thinner the better. Now that's the kiwi slice. Now the kiwi doesn't need to be soaked in the lemon juice. It has its own natural pectin, so it'll hold colour, and it's okay to go on to the dehydrator as it is, as is strawberries and some other fruits as well, but I'll talk about that later on. So I'm just going to cut up more of this and prepare it to go on the tray. Now I have all the kiwi sliced up and I'm getting ready to put it on the dehydrating tray. So I add another tray to the dehydrator. And you can use a spoon or use my hand, and I just thinly slice the kiwi and I just place them on the tray individually. You have a little tongs or something, or just continue doing this now until I fill the tray. And as I said, the kiwi don't need to be soaked in the lemon juice. They're okay on their own, they work perfectly. Now that's the kiwi all laid out on the tray and ready to go. So next I'm going to proceed to do some oranges. The oranges, again, you peel them, and you can use the peel, the orange rind, also dry that off at a later stage. But now at the moment I'm just going to thinly slice the oranges. I'm just cutting up more oranges here. Now the oranges, again, you can add honey to them if you like, to sweeten them up a bit if you think you need it, or sugar, but they don't need lemon juice either. And you thinly slice them. You can use a slicer if you don't have a sharp knife. I'll come back to you when the dehydrating time is done to show you the results. It's 6 minutes past 12 on the 21st of January 2015, and I'm now ready to put on another tray and add my orange slices. It's 6 minutes past 12 on the 21st of January 2015, and I'm now ready to put on another tray and add my orange slices. And I just lay them out again around the tray evenly. Try and avoid touching each other if you can. Make sure there's no pips or anything like that. And when these dry up, you can either store them in airtight bags or steel jars. And you can use them, have them for snacks, either for the kids for lunches, or for yourself while you're watching TV, or going out camping, or any way you like, for just general snacks, healthy snacks. Now I'm also going to put some of the orange peel onto the tray, just in little strips, cut it in little strips like this. And
what are the uses for that?
You eat it as a snack as well, the same thing. Now I'm getting ready to do my last tray here on the dehydrator. So some more oranges with some orange peel. Again, thinly sliced with a sharp knife, or if you have any sort of a slicer or any other means of doing it, you just lay them out again around. You can use your hands, or if you have a little device for taking them off. So you just lay it all out evenly around. I'm going to just turn on the machine now, and then I'm going to set it between about 60 degrees. Average for fruit is between 55 and 60 degrees. So I have it on there now. So I'm just going to put the lid on. Now this will dehydrate, the fruit will take anything from 8 to about 30 hours. And when you're finished, you just cut the fruit and see that there's no moisture in it. When there's no moisture left in the fruit, it's dehydrated completely. So normally you place the dehydrator in the same temperature like in a sunroom, or don't place it in a cold room or somewhere like that, because the ambient temperature of the room is very important. You don't place it in like a refrigerated room or anything like that. Like I have it in the sunroom here, and I'm going to let it work away here all day. Now as the day progresses, the ones on the bottom are going to work a little bit faster than the rest. So I'm going to rotate the trays during the day, move them around, maybe move the bottom one up to the middle and move the top one down to the bottom. And now you don't have to do this necessarily. You can put it on when you go to bed in the night and let it work away during the night, but it's a little bit more efficient to move the trays around if you have the time to do that. So I'm just going to let it work away now, and I'll check it back again in about 8 or 9 hours.
Time?
The time now is 12:15 on the 31st of January 2015. I'm checking the dehydrator now again. It's 12 o'clock midnight, and they've been on 12 hours at this stage dehydrating. Yes, but there's still moisture content in them. Really tastes delicious though. I'm going to leave them on now until morning. Just reduce the temperature a little bit, and I'll try them again at 8 o'clock. Good morning, this is the 1st of February, St. Bridget's Day, 2015, and it's 12 o'clock just, and these fruits have been dehydrating now for just 24 hours. So I'm just going to have a look at them, see if they're ready, or how long they'll do. I think more they will be. These are the apples. Cinnamon. With cinnamon. And it's a kiwi. And an orange. And banana, and that's just orange again. Now I'll just put the lid back on and leave them on for a minute. I'm just going to try these to see if they're ready. To make sure there's no moisture left in them. Small bit of moisture left there still. Kiwi is nearly ready. Banana is nearly ready. Yeah, some of the orange is better than others. The bottom tray, a bit more moisture. I'm just going to switch the machine off now, and I'm going to actually leave it sitting in the sun, where it does the same thing. It kind of still dry it out. So I'm just going to leave it sitting in the sun for the afternoon here in the sunroom. That's it for now, and I'll talk to you again in another couple of hours.